Hey everyone, Steve here from NetBeez, and today we are going to start part 2 of the scheduled test, Voice over IP. This is for release version 5.0, and let's get started. So, just like part 1, I'm going to show you how to configure it up, show you a couple things on conditions, then we're going to take a look at how to read the results, including MOS score, overall performance, revisit the triggers, and help identifying underlying performance issues. So here we are in the VoIP schedule test here, so we're going to again make one, and we'll go from our data center to our gig agent. Everything else will keep the same, but you can change how long the test runs for, what codec you're running. Again, like very flexible on how you want to run it. You can go very custom. You can do it, every 15 minutes if you want, or certain days of the week, etc. So we'll just leave it once a day, and we are going to run it on the hour. And let's choose a time. Let's do noon. Perfect. And here is where you can set roles. So say packet loss, if it is greater than 1%. And then we'll add another rule saying that the MOS score, if it is lower than 4. And we're going to do or, not and. So if the packet loss is greater than 1% or the MOS score is below 4, then this is conditions we set, and it'll trigger an alert on the test, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But we'll go ahead and name it, and then we'll finish creating this test. So here's a test I made earlier. We have a couple different reference points here, and what this is set up to now, and I just edited this for future tests, is if the jitter's larger than 1 millisecond, because we did have one jump here, or if the latency is above 2, which it is. Again, I just edited it and added this parameter. So now we can see there is an exclamation point, and we'll want to take a look. Okay, these are the conditions. Oh, okay, this was above 1. So that's why it triggered. So you can use this to set your own internal SLAs based off of your VoIP communication on what's acceptable and what's not. And when these tests come back, you'll be able to quickly look at the historics of the test and say, okay, all these were good. We just had one outlier. We'll keep an eye on it. Or, you know what, this is failing across the board. We have to do some network improvements or other improvements to try to get these scores better on VoIP calls. So, again, you want more? Reach out to us at sales@netbeez.net. Me and my team will be more than happy to assist you with any questions you may have. Other videos, again, we're alluding back to the work from home webinar. Just the demand that we've had for that kind of product, and the testing and the customer response has been great. So I really recommend taking a look at that. That is still in development though. Again, agent and target management, if you want to get more familiar with the dashboard, as well as the product tour as well. Scheduled tests part 1 and 3. So this is part 2. 1 is out and 3 will be coming shortly. And we're going to wrap it up with the new upgrade report section. And then we will have release version 6.0, which will have a lot more updates, and that'll be coming later on this year. If you liked the video, hit the like button, share with anybody you think that would benefit from it. And as always, this is Steve from NetBeez, and I'll see you in the next video.